Hi guys, welcome back to TedRedwood Gaming. I'm Ed and today is Season 5 episode, I think it's 6 of FC Austin FM 2018. If you've watched the rest of this season, which I hope you have, things are pretty much the same as they were. So we last met for this 2-1 defeat to Heerenveen, which was devastating. We then had our mid-season break, winter break I think they call it on the continent, get there eventually. I had to set up a friendly, which was most disappointing, so not pleased with the assistant manager. Followed up with a 5-2 win over AZ Alkmaar. I think we went 2-0 down, with 2-1 down though, and then just really turned it on in the second half, so that was good. And then a 2-0 win over FC Twente, which was just fairly standard. So overall, fine since the Heerenveen game, 2 games, 2 wins, and this is how the division looks as things stand. So we've all played 21 games now, so we're all caught up. We're ahead of Ajax on goal difference in second. We're still 5 points behind Heerenveen because they slipped up a game ago. Sorry if you just heard some weird sounds. Poppy was eating, bless her. Gave her some gravy with her dinner. It's not a pretty sight. But yeah, the rest of the table, so Utrecht, Feyenoord, VVV, PSV, so the top 7 sort of within 7 points of us. But yeah, 7 points, as much as it sounds like a lot, I still don't feel that secure in that kind of position. But we're going well. I can't remember who we're playing today. We're playing PSV, so this is a real chance. I'm choosing these games because they're the bigger games. I can't remember who I'm playing half the time. But a win here will take us 10 points beyond 7th place, and the top, I think it's 3 to 7 going to European playoffs. I'll check closer to the time I'll check the rules now. So I've lied. So first goes straight into the group stage of Champions League. Second goes into the third round of the Champions League qualifiers, which is good. Poppy is making so much noise. Third place will go into the Europa League group stage, and then I guess the playoffs. Out of the next 4, two of them qualify. One goes into the third qualifying round for the Europa League. One goes into the second, depending on the winner of the Becker. All very confusing. Let's just get close to it and see how we're doing. So it was the end of the transfer window recently. We made some movements in January. So Owen Kelly, left back / left winger, has gone on loan to UCD. He's probably not going to play much. He's gone on rotation, which is worrying. As has Colin Douglas to FC Twente. He actually got his... he scored in the Eredivisie. Is that for us though? Yeah, that's for us. He played for Twente against us recently, which is interesting. Hagenaz has gone to RKC in the division below. He's got 1 in 4 so far, so that's fine. We'll cover the last loan. Ronan Casey has gone out on loan to Galway. Again, he's probably not going to play all that much, which is a shame, but we've got better sort of fullback options who are young now, so we'll just see how he goes. But Bob, too many B's. Bobby McKee has gone out for 300k. Potential to be 400, and then various other clauses to MVV. I offered him out because his contract was up at the end of next season. He obviously, because he's non-EU now, being Northern Irish because of Brexit, I wasn't going to offer him 7.5k, not in a million years, to keep him. So I thought I might as well cash in on him now. Shame because he's quite good, but he is also getting on a bit, and we do have better options in the middle. Yeah, we got loads of players. In fact, those are just a few of the players. We got loads of players who went to Achilles 29, who you may remember knocked us out of the cup. Yeah, they've got a ton of our players on loan now. They haven't really done much too far, and they're rock bottom of the league, but we'll just see how they get on. In terms of ins, we only had 1. I tried to sign up a Finnish keeper who wasn't having it. He went to Heerenveen, which is really angering, but we got this guy, Patrick Westman. So I don't know if he's going to start. I'll check the team in a second because I think I've set it up. But I looked at the same sort of stats as Moose or attributes, because he seems to be... I really like Xavier Moose. I think he seems solid, and that's what I want as a solid keeper. So if you look at it, it's a similar kind of shape. The only thing that's lacking a bit is distribution, but he's 19, so you give him 2 or 3 years, he'll at least be as good as Moose, if not better. So he might be starting. Let's find out. So it's Moose in goal, so I didn't replace Moose. Birmingham, Azevedo, Maxwell Vasquez, Olarte and Saraiva in the middle. Silva and Apai on the wings, and then Marta and Kane up front. So Saraiva hasn't had too many opportunities. He's got quite a few niggling injuries, but he's really good. I didn't realise he's 20 already, but he needs to start getting game time. He's got some really good mentals, a couple good physicals in the right place, and then some of his technicals here, like the key ones, look really good. For a centre mid on attack, well, not that he's going to be a centre mid, well, he is a centre mid on attack, that wasn't his position, but he needs to play. So I'm giving him a bit of game time, as well as rotating him with Robert Keenan. And then Apai is on the left wing because Sonner is injured, so he's almost back from injury, which is good, but he's just carrying a bit of a knock, so that's why he's there. McCulloch, I want you off the bench so we can get Connor Harrison there. Yeah, we rotated a little bit for the 20 game, so I've already recorded this, but redid it when I realised how many changes I've made. So let's just get into it. We're not even there yet. Right, so I'm at the game now. A couple bits of housekeeping to bear in mind. I've still not updated the phase and kit packs. I did look into it just before starting this video, but it's just where my files have tried to sync with other files for whatever reason, and now they're gone. And of course I deleted all the massive 10 gigabyte face pack downloads because I thought they're taking up too much room, so I had to do that all again. But I really want to get this out, so yeah, recording that. The other bit of housekeeping, Darren Kane, who we all know is causing some problems because he's too good. Oh, he's not. Oh. Alright, let's just go on to it. Yeah, oh my god. In the transfer window, we were getting bids for Kane, Azevedo, Birmingham, Vasquez. We're getting bids for everybody, Marta, and it was worrying. But fortunately, the board didn't intervene for once. So that's good. But rising to 8 million this one, I want at least 20 for him if he's going. Even then, I kind of want him around longer. So, yeah. I wish I could find a news item. If you have a look here, 2021... Darren Kane won European Golden Boy, which is insane because he was playing in the Jupiter League for most of it. But yeah, he's won European Golden Boy for the last year, which is crazy. 33 appearances, 26 goals, 11 assists, 7.65 average. I mean, Sean Kelly leaving has done him the world of good. Yeah, really happy for him. Hopefully he sticks around. He won't accept a contract just yet, so watch this space at the end of the season. So here we are. They're playing a 4-1-2-3 with a defensive mid. Why'd I leave that to my assistant? No idea. We're doing our standard 4-4-2 sort of thing. 4-1-1-4, if you believe the hype. Don't know why I put a 4 there, but hey-ho. Confidence? Maybe a little bit. It's not our entirely full strength team. We'd normally be playing Keenan in the middle and Sonner on the wing. But Apai did really well last season. He's just not had a consistent run of games this season to prove that he should be playing, which is unfortunate. He just started the season injured and Sonner has just played really well. And then Saraiva obviously looks great, but again, Keenan's been doing really well. His backboard started the season, from there just fell to Keenan and that was it. But PSV on the attack now. Again, if I ever say Feyenoord instead of PSV or PSV instead of Feyenoord, I apologise because for some reason I always assume they're the same team. No, they're not. But PSV cross into the box. There's a free shot in the middle from about 8 yards out. And that's not good, really. 30 minutes in. They've had a ton of shots. We've had one. It's not good, is it? It's really not good. We've just not created anything. And we get to half time and we're 1-0 down. Most disappointing. And we're playing before Heerenveen as well, so there's a chance to put some pressure on. Yeah, that was disappointing. And we've done nothing, so what do you change here? I mean, you see me do this a million times before. You'll see me do it a million more times while it does work. And it does work, and it might make you wonder why we don't just start with it. But it's because we concede more chances normally. But we do normally make chances, so I kind of want to... Yeah, we just need shots. As the assistant says, if we can't get shots on goal, we're not going to win the game. Well, yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. And nothing is really going on. Looks like we're going to have to do something here. But what do you do? We've got a few players struggling a little bit. Olarte has not done anything. Saraiva and Olarte are sort of similar. ratings. I'm going to bring on Keenan just because they've got more of a partnership. You can be a deep lying on support again. You've seen me do that a million times. Silva is playing terribly. Sam Taylor's done alright recently when he's played. And then, I don't really want to take off either of these guys because Marta is really good. But Kevin Varela comes on. Let's just see if that slight change in formation does anything. I just don't know. I don't know. We're not doing anything here, are we? Should I be changing the tactic more? Oh, we've gone to attacking. And there is a highlight, but it looks like it might be for PSV, which doesn't really surprise me. And they're through on goal. Rubin, that is a terrible shot wide. Okay, right. Let's just go for it. Let's do our classic. We're going for it tactic. Everyone just becomes a more offensive version of what they were doing. And we click go and we hope for the best. Because this has been pathetic. And this is so consistent with how the season's been. Because I keep bringing you the big games. We seem to be doing pretty well at beating the little teams, but not the big teams. So all you've done is seen us lose this season, really. It feels like it. Varela through to Kane, who puts it just wide. He had tons of time. Another highlight. So what we've done is creating highlights. So, I mean, I'd say that's positive. Unless they're all against us. But at least we've had one for us now. They cross it into the box. Moose is nowhere to be seen. They hit the post from a very close range header. 8 minutes to go. Vasquez thrown on the left is activated all of a sudden. Apai gives it to Kane down the wing. Crosses it in. Varela is there, but it doesn't get to him. Didn't even go to the ball. We're clearly doing well. I mean, if you look at the positions of our players, yeah, we're more attacking, but we're stopping the short balls, which I think is imperative. Kane, get a foot in there. He does. Plays it down the wing for Taylor. Crossing position. Gets it in. Apai's there and Apai scores. I really want to shout, but the kids are struggling to sleep tonight a bit, and I don't want to wake them up. But wondering what took Kane so long. That was a great ball out to Taylor, who's got the pace. He sees Apai coming in at the back post, free header, and there it is. At this point, do you shut up shop? Oh no, it's a highlight straight from the kickoff. So unless I really was intent on shutting up shop, I don't really have a choice now. I'm going to have to see this highlight through and just judge it. PSV are on it. And can we get a tackle? We can. Birmingham is there. Birmingham, our fullbacks are so good at last-ditch tackles. It's insane how often it happens. Kane to Varela. Taylor is there. Another cross and Taylor. Apai is there again. There's another goal. Now we shut up shop. Oh boy. Right. Okay. That was amazing. Quick fire double from Apai. And now we just want to go back to what we normally do and hope that nothing really happens. I don't feel like they had too many highlights before. Maybe I'm just not remembering it. I don't feel like they really got anything or went anywhere. How do you get out of this? Standard. And then drop and drop. It might almost be worth going counter. But I get scared. I don't really want to invite pressure because we haven't looked. I mean, we didn't look threatening until the last few minutes. We didn't look bad either. So just being solid is all I need for the last 5 minutes of injury time, which is just disappearing. There's a minute. There's 40 seconds and there's a highlight. And they have played it down the wing. They're into a half. I'm not enjoying it. Oh no, not like this. Keenan with a big tackle in the middle. I mean, oh no, they've got a chance on the right, cross it in. Azevedo heads out to the edge of the box. Oh dear. Should I have changed it? Should I have just kept on attacking? mean, considering how miserable I felt before when we were losing, it's not the worst, but I thought we'd won that. So I think that's going to be that for our episode. I was tempted to do the Willem 2-1, but one, it's late, and two, I'm kind of deflated after that. It's our first draw of the season. Me ignoring a friendly. Yeah, our first draw of the season, which is crazy. Obviously, I'll have more of an idea in the next few games as to where the season's headed. If it results in some kind of title charge or European charge, it's going to be a European charge of some sort. So I think I've got to start bringing those kind of games to you. So again, I know it's boring, but it's going to be finaled. I think I'll do a double. I'll just try and be quick with the editing and stuff like that and the commentary. So finaled and Heracles, I don't know. I'll figure it out. And then I'll figure out what to do here, depending on how we're looking. We might even end up doing 2 episodes, 2 doubles. We'll see. I don't know what's going to happen at this point. I don't want to miss out bringing you anything either, just because we're doing so well at the moment. But let's just hope we can go unbeaten until the end of the season at this point. But if you've enjoyed that, please do like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And hopefully I'll see you soon when we're still at least second in the league. Cheers.